Taurus, welcome to my channel and welcome to your November 2024 monthly tarot reading, where I take a look at what to expect in love and in your life. And then I look at each zodiac sign, Aries to Pisces, and I give you a message of what to expect from them as well during the month of November. And a bonus yes, no at the end. So let's jump right into it. The titles for as soon as I get to what to expect in love will be on the screen, so you can move forward. This part is all about you. Hello, everybody, all my Tauruses. What is the energy, the overall monthly energy for Tauruses in November? We do have a Taurus full moon in the November, Scorpio new moon. All right, we've got your energy of fixed energy, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius energy. And we're seeing some tension and power struggles happening too. There could be some oppositions that you're going to be dealing with, all right? Taurus, the Sun card, all right? And it's showing, persistence, but there's always a way around a situation. So the energy in November can be back and forth a little bit for you. There might be some moments where you feel like you're up against people that just want to, you just want to, come on already. All right, but there's a learning curve in here. All right, there's something about you not being so fixed in exactly the way you want things, so that you can kind of learn and kind of adapt to the situations that are around you. And then also on the flip side of that, people have to adapt to you. All right, so this could be you really being tested in November. All right, so don't fret just yet. Let's see. All right, there's some goodies coming in. All right, there's some goodies. You do have a lot around working on your stability as well, and this could be where you're feeling this tension. You know what I mean? Like your persistence is paying off, is what I'm getting, and you're battling maybe your foundation, your work, things like that. It just seems like, come on already. And I see new beginnings, stepping forward, and expansion for you. So it's getting out of your comfort zone as well too. And my Tauruses love hearing that. So November is a month of stepping forward, all right, making some choices, making some changes. And this could be a point of tension for you. You don't like change, right? You might be struggling with yourself. You might be, I like where things are at. I like how things are, but I do see that your spirit is nudging you to make some sort of change here. Let's see. Page of Swords we're getting. So let's see you. Three of Cups. All right. So this is, I want happiness. Your focus seems to be on happiness. It does show a socializing type of energy. All right, so maybe this is new beginnings for you, an energy of getting out there and socializing in November, connecting with some new people, moving forward. Some of you, it's about getting back out there. Who knows? You could be coming from a situation, I'll take a look, where you're independent now and you're building your own foundation. You're dependent on yourself. But I am seeing the Three of Cups here as your energy is loosening up a little bit and socializing and having a good time with good friends, good parties, or just hanging out with good people and finding your happiness again. And this could be where the struggle is for you in November, because some of you are so fixed in certain ways of doing things that maybe some of you are just like, that's getting too much out of my comfort zone, socializing. Your challenge, we have the Two of Swords, right? So on the fence here, the Two of Swords is a difficult decision. It's like my heart's pulling me one way, but my mind is messing with me, or, my mind tells me one thing and my heart says another. It's just this, it's this energy of, I've got to make a decision, which way do I go? Can somebody make the decision for me? Or, it's like, but you got to kind of just go for it. Some of you have been sitting on the fence here, too long about a situation in your life. And this is just all about you. It could be any area of your life. but you're sitting on the fence knowing that something has to change, whether it's with your health, whether it's with your routine, whether it's with your happiness, inviting more people into your life, getting back out there and doing different things, right? And some of you just know, but you really are struggling with yourself for some reason. You're struggling with this change. All right. Taurus, I love the purple color in the background right now. So let's see, the past circumstances, new love coming into your life, right? Somebody come in, somebody interested in you, all right? Or this energy, the Knight of Cups, you just wanting romance in your life. Some of you really driven by your emotions. Some of you really driven here by your heart. You want romance, you want love, you want connection. And this is, dating again for some of you. And it could be you already started dating somebody or talking to somebody. And many of you are like, all right, what's next? What do I got to do? And this is where it's coming in. This point of tension is between you and a lover, or, the Knight of Cups in your general could be a business opportunity too. So keep that in mind when I say love or lover, because I'll get into love in the next reading. Right after this, but it can represent both. But we are seeing here just really torn. Maybe some of you met somebody or connecting with somebody, and the Two of Swords, and it just seems like a power struggle between you and a partner, or you or a coworker, you and a family member. And it's like, can we get through this, right? Can we get past this? And the tension could be about changing things. Sometimes you are very traditional, want things done a certain way, expect things done a certain way. And I love that about you. It's very reliable. It's very dependable. Some of you still have boxes of checkbooks and still write checks, and the rest of us caught up in the new ways. And you're going to be the one laughing at the end, being like, I got a check, I'm going to write a check, I got cash, right? I don't give a shit about the other stuff. So you are pretty smart about keeping things pretty simple and traditional. But when it comes to love right now, it seems like that could be where you're not seeing eye to eye with somebody, or a situation when it comes to business. You want things done a certain way, and somebody else is saying, I want it done this way. And this is a growing point. This is oppositions are honestly here to teach us. They're uncomfortable, and they're here to teach us to change and grow. All right, we are seeing Queen of Pentacles. There you are. Very independent, very caring, and very focused, very reliable. It seems like in November, you know what you need to do. You're being very responsible and relying on, getting shit done. But are you working, for some of you, too much? All right. It seems as though you are so independent and want things a certain way. All right. And the Knight of Cups is showing me that love is entering into your life, or an opportunity is entering into your life. But for some of you, are you not seeing it? Because November, it's almost like you're working so hard, you're taking care of things, and you're maintaining business. But the Two of Swords for me is you gotta listen to your heart. You gotta look up. You gotta let love in, or you gotta move forward. The Three of Cups shows energy for you to really socialize and connect with people on an emotional level, allowing love in. So I am seeing dates, and we're not even in the love portion yet. This is also opportunities here for my Taurus to really let somebody help you. All right. It's hard to work with an energy like that. The Queen of Pentacles, it does things their way, gets shit done because it's right. You get it done. All right. Why do I need to fix something that's not broke? Right. I know how to work things. I know how to make things happen. But you are being challenged here to step forward into this new beginning energy, which could be, in order to expand, you've got to challenge what makes you feel a little bit uncomfortable. We have the Ace of Swords, what's coming towards you. You have plenty of communication. This opportunity here, it's clarity. In November, having an epiphany of some sort, seeing things really clear on what it is you need to do. Maybe some of you have been struggling with a person in your life, feeling there's tension, and you feel like somebody's working against you, or even inner conflict. But we are seeing in November that start to clear up a little bit. The opportunity is there. The Ace of Swords brings you the opportunity to see, have an idea, go with it, implement it, see where you need to change things, and then you know what you need to do. But the Two of Swords says, are you going to do it? Are you going to get out of your comfort zone? All right, so that is what's coming towards you. The Ace of Swords shows good news, but the aces can't make you do things. The Two of Swords says you gotta decide, do I want to stay independent, or do I want to learn how to connect and loosen up and socialize with other people, or connect with other people and enjoy life, find my happiness? Maybe for some of you, you're just taking things way too serious and it's time to loosen up. The Three of Cups. And that might not be for everybody. Some Tauruses might be like, yo, I'm loosened, I got this. All right. But this reading is kind of saying you're on the fence. Your heart's calling you for something, but your mind still wants to stay focused and stay persistent on the things you want done and the way you want things. And your approach to life in November is going to challenge you possibly to take a different approach. Page of Swords is showing clarity, communication, again, coming in for you. The Page of Swords could be somebody interested in you. The pages always bring good news for you as well, too. So if you've been waiting on something and it's been delayed, this could be a good month. I know we'll be going into retrograde soon, too. So just know that if you're expecting news to come in, it may be delayed, but it's coming in for you. Page of Swords shows a lot of good news, and it could be a new job. It could be a message from somebody that you've been waiting on. It could be a good month to finally get that, especially with the Ace of Swords here. Maybe you do get this job offer, or you get this message from somebody. And now what do you do with it? All right, so November is really going to be a point of, do I move forward, step forward, or do I stay where I'm at and don't, move forward at all? So let's see what to expect in love. What to expect in love, my Tauruses. You gotta let love in. Let love in. What to expect in love. What is the energy around love? All right, Eight of Wands. And so I like that. Movement, excitement, passion, right? So we are seeing this beautiful energy. You've got the Fool energy. All right, so this is stepping forward. So I'm getting the same theme here for you, Taurus. It's like letting loose, letting go of certain traditions or ways that you have always done things. There could be a new person you're trying to connect with, but you guys are a little bit different, right? And so lightening up a bit. The Fool energy is a more playful, youthful energy, allowing ourselves to just explore and see what's out there. Maybe not taking things so seriously, so fast, so right out the gate. The Fool card is like, when I was younger, I just went for it. I didn't have a written script. I didn't know what was going to happen. I just kind of went with the journey. But you have the experiences as the Fool card. The Fool says you don't have to check everything twice before you go out, and venture out there. Right? You have enough experience that right away you'll know. It's just some people tend to want to ignore, the red flags, right? But you can see a red flag a mile away. This is showing a new adventure coming in, a new beginning with love for you in November. But I am getting this beautiful energy of let somebody in, because the Queen of Pentacles can be very independent. And you did show up as the Queen of Pentacles. And it can be, I can do everything myself. I don't need anybody. And even if you don't mean to give off that energy, it naturally might be coming off you. And somebody may be feeling, like, what do you need from me? Do you even need anything from me? You seem like you've got it all together. You're doing your thing, or you're so independent. And also there could be somebody around you that may need something from you, but is afraid to ask, or is afraid to approach you when it comes to that kind of energy too, especially if you're very, very hardcore independent and you've been independent for quite some time. So this is an energy of tapping into a little bit more youthful energy, playful energy. And, I'm just going to say it, lighten up a bit and see where a situation takes you and have fun, and it seems as though many of you have a lot of offers, a lot of opportunities with that Three of Cups to really socialize and get to know people. So not getting stuck on just one person if you're single and, all right, this person, I met this person, we went out, it was fun, but I'm not hearing from them. So I'm not going to fret about it. If, they're interested, they'll call you. All right. But it's like, move on, go to the next person, hang out. Don't even let rejection get you down. All right. It's like the universe is protecting you. Right. And maybe somebody needs a little bit more time to think, before they get out of their comfort zone. Right. But it shouldn't bother you. You should be this energy, the Fool energy. Right. You're looking good. I got what I want. And the faster you move on from situations, the faster love's going to come in for you. And this could even be a fresh start here around relationships in general, because that's the energy. So, but it is, if you're in a relationship already, it is about, opening up, loosening up, letting go, and having a good time. All right. With values. All right. Not saying, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's like integrity and values, but loosen up and have a good time. We are seeing the sun is coming in for you again too. And I did not show you this at the beginning, but I was looking at this. The sun card, which is why it's telling me this is all working for you, Taurus. This is all working for you. Even though we're seeing opposition, we're seeing power struggles, we're seeing tension. All right. This beautiful energy of the sun around you is showing that it's working in your favor. It's trying to lighten things up, trying to bring love into your life, trying to bring blessings into your life. All right. And you may be fighting it because you have a strict rules of the way you want things done, or how you think a person or place should show up for you. And the universe is, you're fighting the universe, it feels like, and I'm just getting, be playful, have fun, enjoy. All right. So the sun card is showing with the Fool card, right? This could be new romance in November. And it's also a chance for forgiveness of the past. Can I forgive and let go of all the bullshit from the past with people and just say, fuck it, I have the experience, let's move on. But it's also an energy of forgiveness for some of you. There's deep love. And if you're in these connections where you feel your soul is being pulled to somebody, these two cards say, if it's true, if it's real, and this is your soul's calling, this is an energy of forgiveness. This is an energy of coming together and healing and being able to move forward. So for some of you, really getting over some cycle and being able to tap into a new energy, which is more, this to me shows growth. It says, we've moved on past a lesson. Let's move forward now and grow from this, right? So again, there could be a struggle here, and the universe is saying, this opposition is to push you, is the catalyst for change, is to push you forward so you and your person who are soul tied can move forward and get on with your lives already. How long are we gonna keep doing this BS, right? Let's move forward. Forgiveness. Right. And so take what resonates with you, but this seems like a very powerful month to really embark on a new journey. And the Eight of Wands is showing things really speeding up for you in certain areas of your life. All right. Now I understand there's going to be retrograde, there's going to be all these other things going on, blah, blah, blah. But in general, I feel like life is speeding up a little bit. And it does seem like your relationship, with this Fool energy in November and this sun energy, really tapping into that inner child and just playing, being creative. I'm seeing your relationships really accelerate, really move forward. The communication is both back and forth. You know, we both want this. We're both excited. You're manifesting together. When you see the 8 of Wands like this, to me, it's like, it's inevitable. The reason why your relationship's going to speed up and become more exciting is because you're on the same page and both of you want the same thing. All right. And so there's room here for serious acceleration. All right, and I see the Knight of Wands. So you are getting a strong fire energy show up for you, Taurus. You have the Fool card, which is an Aries. It's also ruled by Uranus, so I always think it's Aquarius because it does give me an Aquarius vibe. And we're seeing the Sun card, which is a Leo energy. We are getting fixed energy, another Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and we're getting the Knight of Wands. All right, so you're getting this passionate energy too, Taurus, where it's like, this is you. You got to go on this journey. You got to tap into this sexual energy. You got to tap into this adventure. There's an adventure coming your way. There could be a fire sign, you know, that's like, hey, how you doing? All right, and go for the ride. See where it's going to take you. All right, so we are seeing a lot of sexual energy and a chance for passion to really expand in November. And this Knight of Wands, it's like you have this drive. You want this. You're calling it in. You're here. You're calling this energy in. All right. You're feeling the need for some passion in your life, for some excitement in your life. But where are you being the Queen of Pentacles and, you know, thinking about it, but not really allowing yourself to do it? So it's almost like even manifesting, trying to manifest it in, but not integrating it into your life. All right. It's easy to think, but still work 12 hours a day and not make room for it. And especially if the universe is trying to bring it in, you know what I mean? You gotta let down your guards a little bit and allow it in. All right, so we are seeing a beautiful energy when it comes to love, all fire energy for you. So there's passion and there's acceleration. And we see Page of Cups here underneath that. So Page of Cups can show, again, trust in the impossible for some of you. The Page of Cups is, you know, remember when we were younger and we just had a crush and we just went for it. We didn't bring in the bullshit. We just went for it. Who cares who you were dating last week? I don't care. We're dating now. Let's move forward. That's the Page of Cups to me. All right. The Page of Cups is just like, you know, we can do anything. What are we doing today? Or like, you know what I mean? Just go with the flow of it. We're seeing excitement happen. So let's take a look at Aries through Pisces and see how that goes for you in November. So meditate on the sign that you wish to know about. I'm going to take 2 cards. All right, 2 cards for each zodiac sign and see what to expect in November. Now, only take what resonates. Meditate on their sun, moon, rising. You pick what you feel like, but if you pick too many, sometimes it'll give a mixed message, all right? So you really got to decide what you want. You are welcome, Jana. All right, so Aries through Pisces, what to expect from each zodiac sign, whatever spirit has for you, thoughts, feelings, intentions. We're going to see. Don't forget to say happy birthday to Scorpio. I forgot to say that if you want to enter to win a personal reading. All right, so Aries, just keep living. All right, Aries, there are definitely regrets here, and we see the 6 of Swords. All right, so we're seeing movement with an Aries with this energy. All right, the 5 of Swords, moving on from the 5 of Swords. I lied to you. Maybe I lied to you. I have to protect you, or I was confusing you, or I was blaming you for something. And the 6 of Swords is showing being able to make some sort of progress in November with your Aries. All right, but there is some of you that, you know, could be moving on too with that 6 of Swords. You might be saying, I can't forgive that. It's, you know, something that an Aries did. So there are regrets. Know that your person is really, really feeling regretful, even if they've moved on. But there is an opportunity here for some of you to forgive and move forward with that 6 of Swords. Taurus, Wheel of Fortune and unlocked potentials. This is, oh my God, I want this to be the title of your reading. Luck is on your side. There's so many unlocked potentials. There's so many doorways that you haven't even ventured off into. All right, you've got to open up and let this happen. Let this in. The Wheel of Fortune is letting go of control. The universe, is follow the flow. The universe is going to take you where you're meant to go, but it ebbs and flows, but if you hold on too tightly, you keep yourself attached to some sort of karmic lesson, is the way I look at this right now. It's like, all right, when are we going to learn the lesson? When are we going to let go of the wheel and let the universe drive for a little bit? The universe is your higher self, right? When are we just going to tap in and see where we go? All right, so we are seeing unlocked potentials, especially with you and a Taurus. Anything is possible. And with you, Taurus, anything is possible. All right, there's so much potential here in your relationships. Gemini, we see 3 of Swords, and we're seeing someone didn't mean it. All right, so is there room for forgiveness? In November, you may be dealing with somebody, a Gemini, that may hurt you or has hurt you in the past. There could be a separation or disappointed you. The Three of Swords is a heartbreak, all right? And I'm not predicting that there's a heartbreak. It's telling me that they didn't mean to do it. They're regretting it, and they could be really sad still that the 2 of you are separated, but not sure. Maybe there was a third party, but not sure if there's room for forgiveness, all right? You do have the Ace of Swords that came in your reading, where this could be some sort of apology or justice coming in from your Gemini. Cancer, the Hermit, all right? Someone has unmet needs, right? So your Cancer is distant. Your Cancer's focusing on themselves. Your Cancer's kind of withdrawn a little bit. And maybe you're feeling like they're just not meeting your needs. You're trying with the Cancer. You keep trying to knock on the door, but nobody's home right now. They want to be by themselves, all right? Very introverted energy with your Cancer. Right? And it seems as though they're more focused on themselves and their healing and their well-being than they are you. So you're not feeling like your needs are getting met. You may feel a little bit distant from your Cancer in November. So there could be questionable here. It could be a long distance relationship. This card always shows me a light at the end of the tunnel, and it feels like the road's not over, the journey's not over. But learn from what's going on in this situation with your Cancer. It's showing up for a reason. Leo, Ace of Cups and ignoring the pain. All right. So we've got this energy of love here. So there seems to be this new beginning with a Leo energy. All right. The cup is still overfloweth with love. All right. There's still, you might have a Leo or you and a Leo pouring your hearts out to each other. But I do see still ignoring some sort of, root issue here. All right. Or trying to overcome. It seems as though maybe you are just trying to overcome something from the past or overcome some sort of pain between the 2 of you or another situation. I want to say that this is going to come up and bite you in the ass later. You guys are not going to be able to hide the pain. All right. There is love there. So this tells me being able to forgive, being able to work, but this is a new journey for you guys. All right. So it may start off in November as a heartfelt, conversation, let's move forward. How you been? Or it's nice to meet you. It could even be a new person who could be hiding some hidden pain that you're unaware of if they just went through something. But it will come out. This will not stay hidden. All right. Not in Scorpio season. Virgo, Page of Wands. And we're seeing we will overcome this for some of you. So if there is an obstacle between you and a Virgo, you guys have the passion for each other, the lust, the drive, all right, the energy of the Page of Wands. All right, you will get through whatever it is that you're going through, whatever seems to be causing some sort of bump in the road for you and a Virgo. this chemistry is not going to stop, you guys. There's too much passion there, too much creative energy. All right, moving forward here in a very playful manner. So very, very strong, like having the courage to move forward and just grind through anything for you and a Virgo. Libra, Knight of Cups, and allow for time and space. All right, so you and a Libra, right? There's love. Listen to your hearts. Always listen to your hearts, all right? And we are seeing, Knight of Cups with a Libra, all right? So there's feelings there. Maybe they've been delayed or they're holding back. They're not opening up. They're not expressing. It's saying give it time. Give your Libra a little bit of time. Maybe they are healing from something or healing from something both of you know about, right? Or it could be a past. But the Knight of Cups is showing a new romance, an invitation to begin something, right? Somebody who's taken initiative, who's really, wants this, right? So we do see it just takes a little bit of time, for your Libra to open up. But love is the foundation here. Scorpio, we see the Seven of Swords, all right? But I like this one. I almost laughed because I was like, come on, Scorpio, don't be like this. Scorpio, the Seven of Swords, you may be feeling like, you're deceiving yourself because the feelings are mutual. All right. So if Scorpio is seeming a little deceptive or kind of stingy with their energy or holding back and not opening up, and it's leaving you guessing, and really use your intuition, guys, with this one. All right. Don't let a Scorpio screw you over. Don't ignore the red flags. All right. The reason why I'm saying this is because of the feelings are mutual. So if you guys don't like each other, you don't like each other. If you think each other's shady, you're both shady. If you are in love or you're beginning to really care about each other, it's the same. And the Seven of Swords can show that you may be overthinking and deceiving yourself because of some sort of limited belief or fear. All right, so I am feeling like you and your Scorpio, this is sort of a Six of Cupsy energy to me. All right, really, really maybe opening up and bonding during November. Sagittarius, the Celestial Weaver and underlying motives. You have a Sag who's manifesting you in. You have a Sag that really it will do anything to either manifest you in or get you. All right. There's a message coming in for you. All right. It could be friendly. It could be anything. Pay attention to the communication with you and Sagittarius. All right. Because there is underlying motives. This is a beautiful card of power. So they're being manipulative in a way. All right. So for some of you, this could be manipulation to get what they want. All right, which could be you're the prize, or it could just be that that they will say or do whatever they need to get what they want. But what they want is you ultimately. And so it's like they're trying to do whatever they can to manifest you into their life. I do see communication, though, and a message here coming towards you. Capricorn, you have the Magician and you have commitment. All right, so the potential here, this could even be a new Capricorn coming into your life, but the Magician card is showing lots of communication between you and a Capricorn. Seems like your commitment is deepening in November, and the two of you are co-creating. The Magician card shows, we both want the same thing. We're attracted to the same thing. So together we're creating this relationship. All right. And so we are seeing commitment come in for you with a Capricorn. Aquarius, Ace of Pentacles, and it's never over. So if you thought it was over with an Aquarius, it seems like another opportunity is coming in with you, the Ace of Pentacles, and we're seeing it's never over between the two of you. So you might think it is, but honestly, nothing ever really is over. It's just it changes. Things change, all right? You can always bring your Aquarius back into your awareness. Right? It's just all about your thoughts and how you see things. The Ace of Pentacles is showing a fresh start with an Aquarius. Pisces, the moon card, influences and distractions. All right, so things are uncertain with a Pisces. All right, it seems like they're wishy-washy all over the place, but it seems like you have external drama. It seems like there's external influences, there's distractions that keep bringing up fears, doubts about the connection. And so I am getting that in November, you may be feeling like things are constantly, changing for you in a Pisces. And my advice here, when I see this card, and I will give advice, it's letting go of the other people that are in, not listening to the other people when it comes to, or you listening to other people. You got to follow your intuition with the moon card with this one, because it can be showing a lot of people trying to influence the connection, and you'll never know what's going to happen. You might even be deceived by other people or distractions, or you might be watching somebody's social media and get distracted, and it could be deceiving you. All right, so it's going to be this kind of an energy with you in Pisces. All right, let's see yes or no. I will be live with Gemini next. Hopefully you guys come hang out with me. Yes or no? Think of your question. Yes or no? Thank you for being here. All right, you got a yes. So get the grump off your face, Taurus. You got the 4 of Cups. Can't always have everything the way you want it. Love's around you. Love's trying to knock at your door. All right, love is trying to knock at your door. All right, look up. Quit being pouty. Turn that frown upside down. Love's not for me. I don't have. That's negative thinking for some of you. All right. Negative thinking. I'm just teasing you guys, but you've got love around you, and the answer is yes. I love you guys. I will see you soon. Take care. Get the grump off your face.